Mrs. Johnston here. In the read aloud, you heard being a prince or princess had both advantages and disadvantages. Say the word advantages with me. Advantages. Advantages are things that are good about a situation or benefits. Some advantages to being an older brother or sister may be doing things that that the younger one cannot do yet, like staying up late sometimes. Tell me about some other things that might be advantages about being the oldest brother or sister in the family. Try to use the word advantages when you tell about them. I think some advantages to being the oldest child in a family are getting extra helpings of food. Was one of your responses, I think some advantages to being the oldest child in the family are getting new clothes? I think some of the advantages to being the oldest child in the family are getting special gifts first. What's the word that we have been talking about? Did you say advantages? Does the word advantages mean one thing or more than one thing? Did you say it means more than one thing? How do you know? Did you say because there is an S or the S sound at the end of advantages? And did you remember from yesterday's activity that that means plural or more than one thing? The opposite of the word advantages is the word disadvantages. There are two parts to the word disadvantages. Dis and advantages. We already know that advantages means things that are good about a situation. The beginning of the word disadvantages is the prefix dis, which means not or the opposite of. When we put the prefix dis together with the word advantages, we have the word disadvantages. What does the word disadvantages mean when we know that the opposite is advantages? It means things that are not good about a situation. I am going to name a few things that may be advantages or good things about being in kindergarten, and some things that may be disadvantages or things that are not good about it. If what I say is a good thing, say advantage and tell me why. If what I say is a bad thing, say disadvantage and tell me why. Being the youngest in the school. Did you say it could be an advantage because you have older people to help you? Did you say it's a disadvantage because you feel like you don't know everything that someone else knows? Being the oldest in the class. Did you say it could be an advantage because you feel like you can make some of the rules or show your friends how they should act? Did you say it's a disadvantage because you feel like everybody is watching you to do the right thing? We have been working with the word advantages today, and then we used the opposite of the word and talked about disadvantages.